everyone, you're watching Midland Public Library's Maker Book Series. My name is Jennifer Whipp and I'm the Maker Place Coordinator here at MPL. For the last 2 months, I've been coming to you every week with a new set of resources and books to help you explore a maker hobby or skill. This week, I am talking to you about our final book set of the series. This week's maker hobby is making and crafting. We have a ton of books for makers and crafters alike. Let's take a look at a few. First up, if you're not sure what kind of making or crafting you might be into, I highly recommend that you check out How Things Are Made by Andrew Terranova and Sharon. In their book, the authors talk about how everything from nail polish to smartphones are made. They talk about the history of the object, the manufacturing process, quality control, the materials that are used, and so much more. It's a really great read if you want to explore how different things are made and figure out what you would like to make. This book features 30 different how things are made sections, including things like everyday objects, all the way to really amazing and unique things like helicopters. Another incredible book for the beginner maker who's looking for something that's a little bit more on the crafty side is The Making It Guide to Crafting by Welker. This book features some really incredible crafts and is divided into 3 sections. The first section, The Crafter's Pantry, talks about all of the craft supplies and textiles that a beginner might need. The second section of this book has 13 faster crafts for beginners. So there's projects that are a little bit simpler to do, things like terrariums, piggy banks, and pillows, confetti banners, and a lot more. And they use materials that you probably already have at home. The final section of this book is called Master Crafts, and it has more difficult crafts that are a little bit more time-consuming, things like pet palaces, children's play tents, and furniture. Ultimately, the crafts and things that you're making in this book are really, really fun, and as a beginner maker myself, I would say that they feel very achievable. If you're looking for some maker projects and crafts that are a little bit more on the STEM side of things, so that's science, technology, engineering, and mathematics, then I highly recommend the Big Book of Makerspace Projects by Colleen and Aaron Graves. It has some really fun and more techie projects in it. So you're gonna end up making things like Bluetooth robots, smartphone holograms and illusions, Little Bits gadgets, paper circuits, and LED bracelets. This book is just jam-packed with really fun and creative STEM projects. Finally, I want to end the Maker Book Series by giving a shout out to some books that didn't make it into any of the other videos. And first up, I'm going to be talking to you about a set of 4 books that feature paper crafts. To begin, we have Creative Folk Art and Beyond. It has some really colorful, vibrant, and unique projects in it that use paper and paint. We also have If You Can Cut, You Can Collage, a book about making collages, fantastic. We have The Art of Paper Flowers, and we have Paper Cutting. The Art of Paper Flowers is, of course, all about using different paper cutting and scoring techniques to make beautiful flower art. And the Paper Cutting book is all about different artists who use a ton of really cool techniques to make silhouette art using paper. Up next, we have some really great books that feature making in and for nature. So we have Fairy Houses, How to Create Whimsical Homes for the Fairy Folk. This book is absolutely adorable. If you're a gardener, I have a fairy garden myself, you will love it. We also have The Decorated Garden, which has 25 craft projects for your outdoor space. It's a really fun way to beautify your garden in the summer. Lastly, I want to talk about The Organic Artist. This book talks about how to make works of art using nature materials. Okay, and last but certainly not least, I want to talk about 4 books that are great for introducing children to the world of making. So these books feature projects for families and children that you can do together. So we have Low Mess Crafts for Kids. This one's great if you are stuck at home and you don't want to make a huge mess that you have to clean up. Definitely check it out. We also have Project Kid, which has 100 different crafts for family fun. We have Fun Family Projects, which has 15 great ideas that moms, dads, and kids can build and enjoy. So that's everything from a lemonade stand to a fort and a toy trunk. And finally, we have Rubber Band Engineer, which is great because it's filled with really fun rubber band projects, like making slingshots and catapults. So, you know, safety first. Anyway, definitely check out these books if you want to introduce the next generation of makers to the wonderful world of STEM and STEAM. To explore these books further, check out this week's virtual Maker Book Series display. You can find this display at bit.ly/Maker Book Series. In the display, each of these books is directly linked to our catalog so you can place it on hold for curbside pickup. Thanks for watching our Maker Book Series. This was our final video, but definitely check back in April for our all-new Maker Spotlight series. Twice a week, I'll be posting about STEM and Maker news, as well as featuring one of the incredible pieces of equipment that we have here in our Maker and Media Labs. Thanks for watching, guys, and bye for now.